fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Tennessee Titans. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Cut! 20! 54! I got it. He's moving! He's moving, boys! He's moving! 54.
They'll run on first down. It's Kane. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll try the left side. Kane. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45.
Check 9, check 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Set. 60 outlaw. Defense wins championships, baby. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. 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 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Check 13. Check 2.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Check 99. Leo. Snap.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Herbert, he'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit him with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 25-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base. 6-6, pull it high. Check three. 56, Mike.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
General West.
Say.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long.
Hey, Echo. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 5.
From the gun, Herbert. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
On 1st down, it's Kane. He's got a 1st down past the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on. That left side, several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yep.
Backside guys, that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons we like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Come on, let's go. Whip. Watch the whip. Check it back.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So it wasn't the line that jumped that time, the 2nd level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly right. 2nd level, probably because they moved up to the 1st level, and that hurts them.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for gone. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Mike, 180. They can't hang with us.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And he'll give it here to his running back. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now gone. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Watch the slant. Slant.
They'll try the left side. Kane, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays.
Value 3. Bravo. 55. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Out of the gun. Goff. Got an open man. It's Pringle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Line 20. Line 54. Hey, tight down. There you go.
From the gun, here's Goff. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This is taken at his 4. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 29-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 76, 76.
Now gone. And incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Check Kel.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
First down, Broncos.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Goff. Setting up the screen for Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
80 weapons.
Mike by 4. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Hey, watch
Super. Check Mike 50. Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, watch the slant.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Cut. 180.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, we're pretty quiet, team.
Cut.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, one.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Deuce. One left.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me.
Where?
What we got?
Sponge. No.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Right here.
From the gun, it's Wilson. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Here's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
Hey, it's our house. On it. Check 45's the mic. Check 45's the mic.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Hey, check Mike 43.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check 43. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Shoot.
To throw is gone. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, let's get there. Watch the safety creep. He's coming. Double up.
Hold on. Check.
Switch.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Back.
Now it's Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You got nothing yet. 12. You got nothing.
On first down, Swift. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 8. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll run on first down. Swift. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, D.
Check.
Here I come again. Here I come.
They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch left. Oh, yeah.
From the shotgun, Wilson steps away. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Man, I got you.
On 2nd down now. Swift, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, here we go.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 2nd and 2, Wilson, it's caught, Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
36 power.
Tighten up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Hey, alert.
to gain of 3.
To throw is Wilson on third down. This will be caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift, and he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Nashville, it's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Undercrunch. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Wilson. Out. And the Titans are in for 6. Touchdown. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Value 3. X3, 218, chop. Switch.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Check 55 to Mike.
Value 1. Hey, Haywood.
Check right. Watching your five. Ball. Mike 55.
All day. Turbo's up.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
It's just me and you.
Turbo's up.
Now a give right side. It's Kane. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
2nd and 9 at the Titans' 29-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Danny, 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 Danny.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's got room. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Switch, switch, switch. Check 31, check 31.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Here, baby. Your trick is here.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Check. Value 1. Hot, hot. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey, kill, kill.
55.
On 3rd down, Kane. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Come on, let's go.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
20, 14.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Wilson to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Throwing now is Wilson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. Now Wilson. Well, this one complete to Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Check 26, Mike. 26, Mike. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
You got him. You got him.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Wilson from the gun, he'll throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Hey. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Here we go.
One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Second to play, we'd have to see something crazy here for them to have a chance. And the Broncos aren't able to recover, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and they say it's never easy to come into Denver